There's something I want to talk about a bit. Now that I have my second channel, CrisHeroes DSC, please check it out as well. I want to post more educational content on my main channel again, which means going over my own gameplay, posting more guides, going a bit more maybe over other players playing the game as well, and trying to explain how they played and how I play the game. Because on my second channel is a bit more stream highlighty, right? It's more about me and the game, but my main channel I still try to focus more on like builds and, you know, for people to become better and recommend certain things. So in this game, I will go over some MEW gameplay. I think it's still very interesting Pokemon. I will explain how the boost auto attack really works and how to maximize your value as MEW. As MEW, people feel like underrated a lot right now as a Pokemon, so I do think it's still very, very strong and you can make a lot happen with it. So a lot, I'm going to play Electro Ball and Light Screen a lot, and the most important thing is to always understand how your boost auto attack is. So your boost auto attack is under here, right? This is your boost auto attack. And every single time you use one of your moves, it builds up to 3. And once you have 3 marks, you have a boost auto attack ready that you can use. And there's multiple ways of building it up. So Light Screen, for example, pushing out Light Screen gives you a stack, pulling it back in gives you a stack, hitting Electro Ball gives you a stack, hitting a Solar Beam gives you 2, missing Solar Beam gives you 1, hitting Surf gives you 2. So there's a lot of ways of building up your boost auto attack. So what you want to do as well right here, for example, I'm waiting for my Light Screen to back up. I'm currently at 1, and I know my Light Screen gives me 2 if I pull it back and pull it back in. Then I have instantly 3 stacks. I have my boost auto attack ready, and I combine it with the Electro Ball at the same time onto this LED. So we see, waited for my Light Screen, pull it back, have my boost auto attack ready. You can see when it's yellow. And then we combine it with my Electro Ball for a lot of damage on a single target and also last hitting. So if you want to, you know, go for early game last hitting, try to maximize your boost auto attack and try to hit at the same time. This is also something I always do. When nothing is going on, I will use my Light Screen actively to build up another boosted auto attack, and here we go, another boost auto attack Electro Ball, and we get an easy KO. Now I'm switching to coaching right here. Coaching also quite strong. What does coaching do? You can pour to an ally, give them a shield, give them attack speed, and it also gives you cooldown reduction on your second move, so Electro Ball will be up faster, and also gives you a stack for your boosted auto attack. So you can see MEW is a lot of paying attention to a lot of things. Here I almost go down though, I'm going to port back to my Azumarill, Electro Ball, boost auto attack. And that's what you wouldn't have to pay attention to. We're gonna go forward again. Gotta be a bit careful though, of course, the Dreepy really wants me gone. And now we just have to stay back a bit, still sticking around in case someone can get a coaching or stuff, but my team is doing quite well now. For farming, currently, Light Screen Electro Ball is still the best. Again, I'm building it up right here. And you can see I'm waiting to pull it back, right? You can see I'm waiting a bit for a good reason. I don't instantly pull back the Light Screen, because I have now 3 stacks, so I kind of wait for the aura to be in auto attack range. So now as soon as my auto attack locks on, my boost auto attack activates, and then I pull the Light Screen back to get another stack instantly again. So now I'm already at 2 again with Electro Ball at the same time, and now our next boost auto attack will already be ready. And that's just so important for you to understand, you know, your boost auto attack. That's one of the most important thing. You don't want to waste any of your moves in between. And yeah, always make sure to throw your Electro Ball through Light Screen, because it does more damage. So right here as well again, I do boost auto attack, and then I pull the Light Screen back to make sure I don't miss anything. Here I switched into Solar Beam because I thought the enemies was going for this. Again, same scenario right here, and you can see again another instant boosted auto attack out. So I'm gonna replay this as well very fast. So I'm waiting right here, I pull out the Light Screen, I get a boost auto attack. So, and then I first click my boost auto attack onto the white Pokemon or the Blissey, and then I pull it back as soon as my boost auto attack is out, I pull back, I do the Solar Beam, and I said if Solar Beam hits, it gets 2 stacks. So we get 1 back from Light Screen pulling towards us, and then we get 2 stacks instantly from Solar Beam, and then our next boost auto attack is already ready again, and we can use it on the Blissey for a lot of damage. Was enough to get the KO, but this is exactly like you have to permanently think about what you want to do. Here I pay attention to mid lane, and I hit a very satisfying Solar Beam on the 2 enemy Pokemon for a nice double KO. Now we're just farming. I feel like when farming comes up, you can also fast forward a tiny bit sometimes. But while farming is where you want to maximize your, boost auto attack. Here I'm going to switch back into this, which I like the most right now. Light Screen and Electro Ball. You can see again, doing the same thing over and over again. Electro Ball, boosted auto attack. We push our Light Screen, pull it back. Electro Ball, boost auto attack. And now we can retreat a tiny bit. Here, actually, I go for an aggressive Unite move, which you can always do as MEW as well. You can go very aggressive forward and look for some chaos like this. I'm going to push them. Light Screen pushes, right? So I'm going to push the enemies now into my own team, which I do right here. Then I pull it back for a boost auto attack, and then I activate my boost auto attack into Electro Ball. It still goes through the Light Screen as well. and we do a lot of damage. And waiting for my next Electro Ball right here. And then we just get 3 KOs. So I wasn't sure about this Unite move, but you can also use it quite aggressively, as you can see. And even by farming, I just try to optimize my boost out tech as much as I can. This was pretty unfortunate right now, so I switched into coaching because I thought my Azumarill and Slowbro are going to help me. And coaching does it quite fast. You can build up a lot of boost auto attacks, you can give your teammates attack speed, right? But my Azumarill just leaves. So if you play Central Area, please don't do this as well. Once you break bot go, you should also go for the bot objective. So now I'm trying to pay attention again. I'm doing coaching onto my Slowbro, try to juggle one of my boost auto attacks, another one right here, Electro Ball, boost auto attack, and I still try to stay in range of the Regis. So if it walks out further, it would reset, right? But because I went back for it, the Regis will stay in this position now. I switch now into this because no one's going to help me, so coaching is kind of useless. I'm just going to take down the Regis. At this point, we can go for some buffs or something, going for mid farm. Once we hit level 10, you have noticed me, I haven't really played much Solar Beam yet, because Solar Beam got a huge damage nerf. So once we get level 10, where we get current reduction for Solar Beam, you can also still play it. But yeah, I do prefer the other things. Here we walk into Dragapult and Emmy in our jungle. Also very important right here. This is also very, very important. Boost auto attack of Mew, right? If you lose vision, you obviously can't do it. So right here, I'm waiting on purpose with my boost auto attack. So I'm going to stun him first the light screen, and I get an Electro Ball off right here into this direction. And I don't boost the auto attack right now because the moment he goes into this bush, I lose our tall grass, I lose vision, right? And I might just hit one of these on accident. So I'm waiting. I do Electro Ball first. I'm waiting. See when he reveals himself. Wait until he's also out of this bush. And then we go for another boost auto attack and Electro Ball. Here as well again, we pull our light screen, pull it back, and then Electro Ball, so we don't waste. Again, it's just so important not to waste any of your boosted auto attack counters. Very important. And now we just take buffs. We're gonna head towards top path. Ripper with stone apparently. If your jungler doesn't do buffs, of course you have to go for it. And here I just build up a light screen as well. I mean, okay, I just go for the bite toy anyways. And let's help out right here. We do a light screen again. But this is a problem, sometimes you don't have vision. So again, I didn't pull the light screen back instantly because there was a chance that I, yeah, wait, I want to talk about this again. Just a chance, like, I don't want to waste this, so I'm waiting first to see if I get a boost auto attack out, and then I pull the light screen back. So you can always wait a tiny bit if you already have your boost auto attack ready. In this moment, I try to go for a fancy KO right here. I switch into Solar Beam very fast. I try to do this and eject button to this direction, but I think he just barely lived anyways, because Solar Beam doesn't really do a lot of damage. But you can see you can also redirect your Solar Beam with the eject button. You can do the same on Agility as well. But I wouldn't play Agility Solar Beam anymore. It does very laughable damage. And now we come towards the trick as well that I think I had in my thumbnail. Also right here again, we do first light screen. We have 3 stacks ready. So what do we do first? A boost auto attack. Then we pull, while our boost auto attack is flying, we pull our light screen back. We can go for another Solar Beam, and look, our next boost auto attack is already ready again. So we can go for another one. And in these scenarios, you could just run, but Mew has this fun thing is you can just recoil. You can press Unite, instantly press recoil, and the enemies can't do anything about it. Honestly, it's pretty broken. I don't know why that's even in the game. I'll be very honest. So yeah, something you can do right now, switching to Agility Electro Ball. You can see I just play a lot of Electro Ball just because I think it's very, very strong. And again, Beam got nerfed quite hard. So we have a boost auto attack ready right here. If you run around the map a bit, you can always go into this combination as well. It's also quite good. Here I know Blastoise would just Unite move us, so I step back a tiny bit. Because Blastoise, once he surfs in and has Unite, like, it's very obvious when Blastoise uses Unite. Build up our next boost auto attack right here. And this time I switch into Solar Beam and Light Screen for the push. And you can see again, I wait for my boost auto attack, and we almost take down the Blissey. So, very straightforward again. We have a boost auto attack ready, I switch into this. But once you, like, siege golds, after level 10, this combo is still quite good. So, definitely can still play this one. So, we walk up now, boost auto attack, and then we do a Solar Beam Light Screen combo. We can always Solar Beam first and then Light Screen second. It still works. And then we have our next boost auto attack ready because, right, we get 1 from Light Screen push, and we get 2 from hitting a Solar Beam. So, we instantly have it again. And then we boost auto attack first, and then we pull back our Light Screen. Every time the same. Just gonna make sure you guys, you know, this is something you have to get in your head when playing Mew. Here, just do a Solar Beam. Sally didn't have Light Screen up. And again, here I'm just pressing Light Screen. And here I'm waiting a tiny bit again, but this doesn't really make a lot of sense. This one was kind of bad because I'm not hitting my beam through the Light Screen. And you want to hit it through it, otherwise it doesn't do any damage. So this was a bit, yeah, this was a bit useless to do. Now I'm going to try to defend top path. I know they're pushing it. have our beam ready. I tried to eject button again with it, but sadly the Dragapult was already scoring, so I couldn't stop it. Now, in these scenarios, when you're alone, switching into agility surf or agility electro ball is very good, as we can start kiting away. You can see my champ jumping forward. I just agility away, boost auto attack electro ball, and then we wait for our cooldowns right here a bit. But the game is looking quite difficult suddenly. Better boost auto attack with agility. Blaster is going very aggressive right here. And we're just going to try to run me stiff agility up in case they go very deep. So I'm going to just stick around a bit. Look for another electro ball. Almost actually get taken down right here. Boost auto attack on the Zora, who goes, I guess he gets baited by me. And on these scenarios, I like switching into coaching as well once my allies are around, because it just gives you a lot of mobility, a lot of damage as well in fights, a lot of boost auto attacks, and more electro balls as well. So, you know, pretty nice. Now we're slowly heading into late game. Gonna try to help our Azuma right here, but this is a bit too aggressive. So I'm gonna Unite move again, but this time I'm gonna look for some chaos instead. Coach. This time I couldn't get a boost auto attack out, so I just did another electro ball, and we just try to run away. And this time, I sadly couldn't switch to agility surf in time, and we get taken down by the Wild Charge. Our first death wasn't too great. Now he's going to farm level 13, going to take our blue buff right here, and we're going to prepare for the final stretch. So, boost auto attack up as well again. We do light screen, push it back. Always very important to just set up 2 boost auto attacks, or like 2 stacks on your boost auto attack outside of fighting as well. You can always just see me using my light screen sometimes, just to build up a boost auto attack. Like this in this scenario, just build up a boost auto attack, there we go. The light screen has such low cooldown, you can always do it quite well easily. I'm looking for the Dragapult eject button across, but sadly he got his Phantom Force invisibility up in time. Again, double light screen just to build up a boost auto attack easier, because Rayquaza is slowly going down. I'm going to try to focus on some enemies, build up another boost auto attack right here. I have to use Unite move, of course they're going deep, so I'm going to boost auto attack, electro ball, and again, you can make sure, like you can see, I'm never trying to waste any of my stack counters. Always, every time it's up, I will do boost auto attack first, and then I do the other things. I do the electro ball after my boost auto attack is gone. I will pull back the light screen once the boost auto attack is gone. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to post more of these again in the near future. Again, check out my second channel as well if you just want to see very funny, relatable ranked games. CrisHeroes DLC. We'll of course link it as well somewhere in the description, but you will be able to find it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay. I think it was a very clean new game. I think I barely made any mistakes this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!